what was happening back then in 2015? What was the most remarkable thing that you could remember from 2015? Cannot remember any? Here, let me help you. How about 50 Shades of Grey? Yes, the most famous book, the world phenomenon Christian Grey, finally adapted into a film starring Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson. You have heard people were even willing to fly to Singapore just to watch this movie because it was filmed to show better in Indonesia. You have to ask yourself why people do such a silly thing just for a movie, to watch a movie. But firstly, have you ever wondered why an ordinary book can be so famous? Do you know that 50 Shades of Grey was once a fanfiction that is published in fanfiction website by the author L. James, and it was like Twilight-based fanfiction that it used the cast of the Twilight in the story. This explains why Christian Grey somehow looked similar with Edward Cullen. That Edward Cullen was dangerous because he was a vampire who was thirsty of Bella Swan blood, and Christian Grey was dangerous because he was into BDSM and he could not control his desire toward Ana Steele. L. James later found out this fanfiction somehow was too dark even to herself and decided to remove it from the website. But later, years later, she found it again on this old story. She found this old story and decided to publish it into a novel, and boom, it becomes a world phenomenon. Yes. How many of you have read the book, and how many of you have watched the movie, and how many of you have done both? Here, I stand with you who have done both, read and watched the movie, because it seems like a misunderstanding between what is being emphasized in the book and what is being served to us in the movie. In the book, Christian Grey seems to be a perfect boyfriend. He has a love for Ana Steele, which is unbearable and adorable, and he gives everything to Ana. He gives the world, he gives everything, money, world, time, and everything. He put Ana as his top priority. But what we have in the movie later was all about the sex scenes. You can't even barely see the plot because there are so many sex scenes poured into the movie. If you jump to the first person you met in the street and ask them like, what was 50 Shades all about? They will slightly answer you with BDSM and or sex, because indeed the film was indeed all about sex. But if you ask the people who have read the book, what was 50 Shades of Grey all about? They'll answer you like, oh, Christian Grey is the boyfriend I've been dreaming about, because the affection Christian Grey showed to Ana Steele is why different with what they have in the movie. Probably sex scenes was the selling point they wanted to highlight in the movie, but somehow it ruined the selling point they have in the books, because the book tends to say, oh, for God's sake, how lucky Ana Steele for having Christian Grey in her life. But what the movie tends to say is, oh, for God's sake, it's sex scenes everywhere. For me personally, what L. James wants to emphasize in this book is the love Christian has for Ana. How adorable, how unbearable his affection. Even Ana herself could not stand the temptation. He does everything for Ana. He gives Ana the world. He makes Ana feel like she deserves the world Christian offers. Christian is the most delicious fictional character in the world. The boyfriend every girl in the world have been dreaming about. I think it is why Christian Grey becomes a world phenomenon, not his sex life. I don't understand how people behind the movie work. I don't even know if there are some the rules in adapting the movie and adapting a book into a movie. But I do believe that when you are adapting a book into a movie, you cannot remove the selling point, the main point of the book, in the movie. And I do also believe that after being adapted into a film, 50 Shades of Grey somehow lost its selling point. Even after it was released, the author herself, Elle James, felt disappointed with the adaptation and stated that she would be involved in the script writing for the next sequel, which is 50 Shades Darker, which is rumored will be released in 2017. Isn't it a sign that came from the author herself that the adaptation of 50 Shades of Grey was a great failure? And how can this lovey-dovey book about a couple who are madly in love turns into a pointless, sensual, erotic movie? Honestly, what I felt when I read the book is a great enjoyment that I envy Anna for having such a great boyfriend like Christian Grey. But when I watched the movie, the regret I felt was too great to even be described. And it has reminded me that if you have read the book, please don't watch the movie. And if you have watched the movie, please don't read the book. Stop torturing yourself like that.